Why do 90% of tech enthusiasts care about AI and data privacy? It's because these two fields are rapidly evolving and becoming more intertwined with our daily lives. From the apps we use to the devices we carry, AI is everywhere, and so is the concern for how our data is being used. Because federated learning is changing the game. This innovative approach is revolutionizing how we think about data privacy and machine learning. Imagine you have users on their mobile phones, and you want to improve a model without accessing their private data directly. Here's how it works step by step. First, there is a central server that starts with a basic machine learning model, like a neural network. This model is shared with the devices, like mobile phones or computers, that are part of the training process. Each device has its own small set of data, like pictures, messages, or user behavior patterns. The devices then train the neural network locally. This means each device uses its own data to make small improvements to the model. The device uses that data to adjust the model's parameters, which are the model's internal settings that control how it makes predictions. The process of adjusting these parameters is done using an algorithm called gradient descent, which is commonly used in machine learning to find the optimal set of parameters. First, the central server sends an initial model to each device. Once a device finishes training the model locally, instead of sending its private data to the server, it sends just the updated parameters of the model. These updates are much smaller than the original data and contain no personal information. The central server collects these updates from many devices and combines them. To do this, it uses a simple averaging technique, where it looks at the changes from all the devices and finds a middle ground to update the global model. This ensures that no single device's data dominates the model, but all contribute to improving it. After the server updates the model with the combined information, it sends the updated version back to all the devices. Each device now has a better model that has learned from everyone's data, without needing to share any personal information. This process repeats several times. Each time the devices train the model locally, send updates to the server, and the server averages the updates to improve the global model. Over time, the model gets smarter and more accurate, even though the raw data never leaves the devices. In short, federated learning allows neural networks to be trained across many devices, ensuring privacy by keeping data local. The model improves through collaboration between devices, and personal data is never shared directly with the central server. This keeps your data private. Your personal information never leaves your device, only the improvements to the model do. So next time you use your phone, remember, it's not just smart, it's part of a smarter, safer network. Your phone is contributing to a global effort to make AI better and more secure for everyone. Imagine a world where your phone can learn from your habits and preferences without ever compromising your privacy. That's the promise of federated learning. It's a win-win situation where both the user and the technology benefit.